Hey there everybody, Phil here for AndroidCentral.com, and you guys know me, I'm always traveling and I have to have an app to keep it straight. It's just impossible to do otherwise. So here's a new one to Android. It's not new as far as apps goes, but to Android it is. It's called GateGuru, and it's kind of a mix between something like FlightTrack and TripIt and Foursquare. So it's pretty interesting. When you first launch it up, you're going to have a list of airports that you see here. You can flip through them, or you can start typing by the airport name, city, or code and get to it that way. It's a long list, but it doesn't have every airport out there in it, which is a little disappointing. My airport's not in it. But one airport I am in a lot is the Atlanta airport. So if you tap it, you start getting some information about it. You can view photos. It's kind of cool. If you come up here to the top, you can add a message when you share and check in. Or you could add a review. This part's really cool. You can get a map of it. Zoom in. Can we zoom in? Nope, that's all right. So if you know that anything about the Atlanta airport, it's pretty huge. You got 5 concourses to deal with and a nice little map to kind of show you where you're at. So let's go back. Now down here, we've got our list of concourses, right? And tap a concourse and you get a list of all the stuff within the concourse. And at the larger airports, it's a big deal. They're basically like shopping malls, right? So here is a giant list of all the restaurants that's in Concourse A, and one of my favorites, of course, Chick-fil-A. Now you get reviews, check-ins, tips, star ratings, keep your cup. It's very important. If you've ever been to Chick-fil-A, you should know to keep your cup. Food, shops, deals, huh? Services, Sky Club, very important. Rental cars, or you can see all of them at one time. So that's pretty cool. Back out of that. Now another tab you have up here is trips, but before we do that, let me show you the account settings. You'll create a user account with GateGuru, pretty simple, just a couple minutes, and then you can connect other accounts to this. So I've got Facebook connected and I've got TripIt connected. Now for me, TripIt is indispensable. It does a really good job, an easy job of keeping track of all your itineraries. We've seen that before. Kayak's on there as well. So I've put in TripIt and it actually sucks in any itineraries I already have in TripIt. So this automatically brought it in. I just did a sample trip because for the first time in a long time, I don't have anything scheduled in the immediate future, and it's kind of nice. So I just did some sample information there, some little dummy flights, and it looks pretty good and it works pretty well. So, high flyers, as you start checking in and leaving reviews and stuff, you get points for it. So if you can get yourself on the global list, or you can have friends who are already on GateGuru as well. I have no friends. I'm sad. I'm sorry. And we already showed you the account, so you can see your scores. You can see your reviews and tips. I haven't reviewed anything yet because I am lame. And you can bookmark airports and amenities, and very cool, very nice, neat little feature. So that's a quick look at GateGuru. Can't wait to get this on the road and actually give it a shot. I think it's an interesting mix between like TripIt, which I use all the time, and FlightTrack. Something I'd like to see added, I think, would be kind of flight status as you're in the air, you know, maps and stuff like that. But partially because I don't actually have any real flights on here. But see, as you tap, you don't really get any real flight info. So that would be something they could add, I think. So there you go, guys. A very quick look at GateGuru for Android. See you later.